So first, for our jelly-filled muffins, we are going to put in, so it says a quarter of a cup of oil. So we're using butter here, which is also half a stick of butter. We melted.
Melty butter, yum, yum,
You can
yum.
put those out, Bob.
You're gonna stack them up in cups? Good job.
He puts them out in rows of 4. Now we need 1 medium-sized egg. We've got our egg, and we're gonna crack it into this bowl here to check that it's good and not drop eggshells into the batter. There's my recipe. And then we'll put in 1 cup of milk. 1 cup of milk.
How's the muffin cups going, Bob?
Good.
You got one line out. You're doing good.
Actually, it goes like this.
It's okay. You're doing a good job, dude.
Now I'm gonna mix this up. Where's also cream muffin cup? Now we will put in ones. We're gonna put in baking powder. Actually, we're gonna put in the flour first. It says put in, let's say it, 2 cups of flour. So we're gonna want to put in the flour, and then, so we're gonna put in the flour on top of this and then not stir it because we don't want clumps of baking soda. So we're gonna stir it up on top of the flour.
Where'd you get your recipe, little girl?
Hillbilly housewife.
Ooh, hillbilly housewife recipes. Those are always yummy.
Now we are going to put baking powder. We're gonna put in 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Now we are going to put in the salt. We're putting in half a teaspoon of salt. Get in.
Kid's playing the door.
He likes that doorbell thing.
He does.
Yep, he does.
We're gonna make his presence known.
Yeah. Hello, young man. Hello, Tommy.
I just realized it says we're gonna put in a quarter cup to half a cup of sugar. How much we doing?
Do a rounded over a quarter. Oh, here.
That's half a cup.
So half a cup measure, so we're gonna do a little more than half of it.
So Abigail, yeah. The half cup that's actually lying here is actually a quarter cup.
Oh, that's cool. Put that on. Oh. Now, I'm gonna wipe that off and stir this up. I can stir it. And we turn our oven on to. Hey, Mommy, what are people supposed to turn their oven on to?
400.
400. Our oven is a little different, so we turn it on a little higher. So it says 405.
Well, it's 705.
Yep. Now, because we don't want to stir it too much when the liquid hits the baking powder, so we're going to try to do big strokes and not stirring it too much.
See if it's crunchy this time.
Hey, did you get all your
Sponge.
muffin cups out, Bob?
To make it so that you put in muffins.
You did a great job, but we only need 12.
Oh, I forgot, because we're making snack, not breakfast.
We usually make a lot of food around here.
Yes, we usually do.
24 muffins most of the time.
Okay.
Blueberry
So she did the first part, right?
Yep. It's not.
It's okay. I can help.
muffins.
Okay, can you get me a big spoon, or actually a small spoon, for just from the table? Okay, so what we do different with these, this is the part she didn't know how to do. Oh, and she might have said it on the recipe, but when she did the 1 cup of milk, you would have done 1/3 cup milk powder with water up to the 1 cup line on the challenge. But we were just using the milk we had. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna take your muffin cups. Abigail, I'll let you do this in a minute. We actually need 1 more spoon too.
Can
You're gonna take your muffin cup and you're gonna put some batter in the bottom of each muffin cup. So just a small spoon. We usually use a big spoon. Abigail, can you show the size spoon we usually do?
Hold that one up like this.
We usually use a spoon this size.
So this is like a serving spoon, big spoon, I don't know what we call it, and this is like a teaspoon from the table. So this is what I would normally do, 1 of these per cup. But instead, Abigail, here's what we're doing.
is the one she was.
We use these videos to teach the kids too. So we're gonna do 1 of this, okay, in each one, and you can do that in just a minute. And the other part of this,
You got it
is you're gonna take about a 1/2 spoon of our jelly and put it right there, okay?
Got it.
And then, after you've done all that, so do 1 spoon in all of them, and then a 1/2 spoon of jelly, and then you just put 1 more spoon on top, okay? And that's your muffin,
Hey,
okay? So only this one is done, okay? So put 1 spoon in each of those.
Can do it.
No, you're gonna watch her.
Come on, get out of there. No, not you.
that's good.
Get it out
It'll
of the
settle.
spoon.
Especially by the time you get through the rest of them, it'll all kind of settle into the bottom. So these are an afternoon snack kind of muffin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though some people would make this many for breakfast
Mm-hmm.
because they have smaller families.
Non-list is day. Your Raya had birthday. He made lots of designs on them.
He did, yeah. Well, you know what? Daddy's birthday, Daddy's big 5-0 half a century birthday is coming up soon. On the 27th.
Oh,
Maybe we'll make muffins like this for that.
And it's on September.
Yep. Towards the end of September. But I don't know when we're putting this video up, so. I think you're trying to keep it right in the middle if you can.
But
But it's okay if it spreads out a
September.
little bit too.
it's September. But I don't know if it's Dad's birthday.
You don't know? Okay.
But Dad's birthday is in September.
It is.
and on this video, we are doing this for the Cook from a Pantry challenge. So this is all stuff that you have bought up till this point. But you can use any kind of jelly. So if you have some other kind of jelly in the fridge, you could actually make this a couple weeks ahead because you've already gotten all the other ingredients. So if you happen to have a jar of raspberry jam in your fridge or peach preserves or anything like that, you do the same technique, putting the spot of jelly in the middle. I've actually even heard of people putting a spot of Nutella in the middle.
That sounds delicious.
Doing Nutella in the middle. We
Like
don't
the
typically
hazelnutty
have
stuff?
we don't typically have Nutella in the house, but
Oh, I wish we
it would
did.
definitely work.
That would be yummy.
We do for broccoli salad.
I would prefer these with raspberry jelly in the middle because raspberry is my favorite, but we don't have any raspberry jelly right now.
Peach preserves would be good.
Peach preserves would be good. We got a large jar of peach preserves from our aunt and uncle who had a jar of it, and they're on a diet, so they are not going to eat that much peach
Our
preserves.
grandma and
Here,
grandpa.
Daddy. Scrape it off.
No, not our grandma and grandpa. Our great uncle and great aunt.
Right.
It's hard keeping all the relatives straight, isn't it, Bob?
It's when and grandma and grandpa, but grandpa died, so
It's
only
grandma's.
grandma died.
It's grandma's sister, right? Grandma's sister and her husband gave
Yeah.
us the jelly. Long story.
Hello, young man.
baby. Hi, sweetie.
Hello, little lumberjack man. How are you?
Oopsies. I'm being loud.
Because I'm learning to be
I want to get it somewhere near the
lumberjack.
middle.
And the one time we
Sorry.
go to a lumberjack show.
A lumberjack show. What was the name of that lumberjack show? Do you remember?
I know.
A Great Maine lumberjack show.
That's right. Who's in charge of that operation?
Timber Tina.
And who's she related to?
Cassidy Shear.
You'd think they watch sports all day, huh?
They do watch lumberjacks. Lumberjack sports. Okay, so Abigail, make sure you fill these two, and then if you have any leftover, put it in the other ones. Like, just kind of get them even, okay? We are doing these in our silicone muffin cups, so we did not have to grease them, but if you are doing them in a muffin tray, you're going to want to grease the tray before you put the batter
So we
in.
have one of those, but we don't like washing it, so we rarely use it.
We do wash these, we promise.
Yes,
they
we
are
wash
washed.
Lick them off till they're clean.
Or just
Or what?
wash them.
Yes, we wash them.
We do
People are
wash
going to think we're crazy.
No, we do wash them. We don't like washing the big muffin tray because to make a 24 pack, we have like a 24 muffins, we have a 24 count muffin tray, and it's really big and it's just really weird to wash in the sink. These are just easier to put in the sink water. So she's just filling the cups.
So yummy.
Oh. And you can do them on a tray like this. You don't have to do them in a muffin cup because these are easier to wash. You can do all 24 of these on the tray. Works out well. Make sure that if you take this somewhere, you take off your wrappers so you get them back because we lost ours somewhere.
We still don't know where.
We had 24. They're not at church, which is the only place we would have taken breakfast. They're not there. We've asked everybody who's in charge of the kitchen. So we have no idea where they went. We bought new ones because they still have not shown up. And we kind of expected that as soon as we bought the new ones, the old missing ones would show up because that happens sometimes, but they're still nowhere to be seen. Right?
Yeah,
Are
we
you
have
cute?
no idea where
Were
they
you
are.
afraid you were going to get hurt while you made muffins?
No,
Is that
he's
why you
all
had-
riding his bike.
He can see himself on the
I was
camera.
riding my bike.
Okay, so put those in and then we can set those in the oven and we'll be back in 20 minutes when these are. Okay, so we had these muffins in the oven for 20 minutes and how you can check a muffin is you can either put a toothpick in and you want it to come out clean. Of course, these wouldn't come out clean because they have the grape jelly. You'd want them to not have any of the white dough on them. Or you can kind of push on them and if they pop back up, these have been out for a little bit because a lot of muffins you can eat shortly after they get out of the oven. These ones, the jelly stays really hot, but we're gonna let the two who made them try them first. So there's your muffin. It's hot. Here, go sit down.
Oh, John.
Go sit down with it.
I got secret time.
It's hot. Don't touch the jelly.
What are you talking about over there, little man?
Okay.
You baby, you baby.
Hot. Okay, they're gonna try them.
What do you think?
They cool down enough.
I don't want it.
Yeah, yummy? Okay.
The other guys over there who made
Hey, other guy. Yummy, yummy.
Good, good. Good, 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 good.
Yeah, we got the idea. Okay. Anybody else think? Pretty decent?
Here, Dad, you want to try one?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Come on, they're good.
They are hot.
Yummy.
They'd be better with raspberry. Anyway, did you have fun?
You have fun helping? Awesome. Good job in the
We
kitchen,
haven't
guys.
figured out the price, but look in the comments and I will leave a price and the recipe for these muffins. You ready to say goodbye?
Mommy.
Bye, guys.